Representing Swiss dance culture and featuring the world's best house music. Presented by one of the leaders of the Helvetic Nerds and broadcast across the globe. This is EDX.
Music is go.
No excuses. Welcome to No Excuses with EDX. This is EDX. No Excuses.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of No Excuses with me, EDX. I hope you're well and are having a great Easter. Coming up in this week's episode, I'll be showcasing a whole host of amazing new music, stuff from the likes of Frankie Wah, Disco Service, Gallardo, Doherty, and many more. So guys, I'm gonna be shortly announcing a new wave of tour dates. I'd also like you to let me know which cities I should come and play. So hit me up on X at edxmusic and let me know. Right then, let's get straight down to business with an amazing take on a real classic. Here's Francis Mercier and Von Bosch with Found Love. Crank it up loud and let's go.
You're listening to No Excuses with EDX. listen again on YouTube and subscribe on iTunes. No excuses.
Government officials and isolated individuals with napkins for hands. We will continue to inform you as this story unfolds. That's part of the day. The German army has begun studying the firefighter. Government officials and isolated individuals. You make me feel free.
H-O-U-S-E, to the A to the 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 H-O-U-S-E, to the D, 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 D,
keep me sane, I gotta have it. But she wanna drop, pick up the gear and let me slap it. Now I can't stop, making it clear. Sweating up under these lights, I think I'm feeling your vibe, yeah. Nasty and sweet is my type, you know I love what I like. I don't like playing these games, you know it's late when the sun is rising. Calling up Uber and 5, tell me you ready to ride. Keep me satisfied, it's not the same when I'm without it. I can't let you go, it keep me sane. I gotta have it, but she wanna drop, pick up the gear and let me slap it. Now I can't stop, making it clear. I gotta have it.
I make her talk back to me.
Sweating up under these lights, I think I'm feeling your vibe, yeah. Nasty and sweet is my type, you know I love what I like. I don't like playing these games, you know it's late when the sun is rising. Calling up Uber and 5, tell me you ready to ride. Keep me satisfied, it's not the same when I'm without it. I can't let you go, you keep me sane. I gotta have it, if she wanna drop, pick up the gear and let me slap it. Now I can't stop, making it clear. I gotta have it.
loving the groove on that one. Sharam J teaming up with Marco Lys on Shake Your. Before that, saw Dirty Sound Boys and Alex Martin join forces on a wicked track titled Want That Beat. Right, guys. This week, I'm bouncing to Ibiza for a few days for IMS, where I'm really looking forward to catching up with friends and industry colleagues. I may also check out the Odd Party too. If you're there, be sure to come and say hi. Let's get straight back to the music with a fire collab from Marco Lys and Ben Miller called Hear This. Check it out.
No excuses.
find our way. Just stay. As the night turns into day, together we will find our way. As the night turns into day, together we will find our way. Together we
Texture. Drive.
He's a star chaser.
Listen again on YouTube and subscribe on iTunes. No excuses.
So walk I into the unknown. So hard when you're alone. That place that I long for, it does not exist. And all of this is untrue. Awaken now.
Just to fall out of love, out of reason. See, I can't forget you. The night that I met you, I woke up and knew that I can't live without you. Yeah, I can't forget you. I can't forget you. I can't forget you. The things that we've been through, the words that I spoke, I hope you know what all true. Yeah, I can't forget you. I can't forget you. I can't forget I can't forget you, the night that I lost you. I woke up and found myself lying without you. Yeah, I can't forget you. I can't forget you. Yeah, I can't forget you.
Lifting it up there with an amazing release from Crooked Colors called I Can't Forget You. Before that, saw Gallardo return to Pink Star Black with a mellow deep houser titled Awaken Now. Thanks for checking out this week's show. Remember, you can listen again via my Soundcloud and YouTube pages, both at EDX Music, and don't forget to check out and follow my No Excuses Spotify playlist, which gets refreshed every Monday. That's it for me and another week. I'm gonna close with something I exclusively premiered on the show a few weeks back. Out now on Pink Star Black, here's Dorothy with Heaven. Enjoy, and I'll catch you at the same time next week. Bye.
No excuses.
sunlight was over. It was taking a break from us. Sometimes the clouds block the best of your heart. We were waiting on some sweet melody for the sleeping to wake back up. It tried to pull us away, but we decided to stay.